Hey guys, welcome back to the Just Trying to Survive podcast, guys. In today's episode, again, alright, we have the amazing trio. We have me, REKT, and Bugs.
Kill me.
Yep.
Rex kind of in a bad mood right now. You know, he hasn't slept in what feels like ages, and he's only had 2 hours of sleep.
No,
so
it's not that I haven't slept. I slept for 4 fucking hours.
yeah, you know, it's an issue, something we can talk about, especially since we need to draw out the time as much as possible. So apparently he got.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about it?
I have quite a story about it actually. So apparently I went to sleep at 7 in the fucking morning today. All right.
Wait,
Seven?
let me stop you first, alright? Okay, guys, before we start, right, I'd like to say that we will be having a guest over on the next episode of the podcast, and his name or Twitch name is iconic _mid. It's someone that REKT found, and apparently he wants to do content with us, so we're gonna have him.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
They're good
Yep.
friends that haven't known each other for too long.
Yeah.
Alright,
Wow.
alright, let's go back to your story, man.
I tried to sneak this as
No, we'll just hug it out. You know, this is the podcast of hugs.
Yeah, the podcast of Bugs.
no. This is a podcast of spite.
Again?
Fuck Var.
Yeah, fuck VAR. Guys,
Bugs dead.
I just want to say this, okay? I just want to say this.
Why are we saying this again?
Literally, he knows we're doing a podcast episode right now. And he said he was
And he's
on a
playing
meeting.
TFT.
He said he was on a meeting.
And he's playing
15
TFT.
minutes later, I see playing League of Legends on my Discord again. I'm like, dude, what the actual fuck? What? That's not cool, man. Well, yeah, we'll get over it. All right, Rick. How's that story going?
Yep, how their story
Yep.
goes on.
kind of annoying. kind of annoyed, you know.
I don't know what to say to Mark right now.
I just want to punch him in the gut and tell him that his sister's hot.
Wow.
I'll hold you on that, and let's switch topics. You have something else to say?
No, you had a story, you know. Let's get back to it.
Oh yeah, I was talking about how I ended up sleeping for only 3 or 4 hours. So I went to sleep at 7 in the morning. So in case you guys don't know, I generally stay awake during the NA/EU times. Alright. And go to sleep at pretty early in the morning. And then, guess what? I think I forgot to lock the fucking room today. And yeah, my other guy, this other guy who lives in the same apartment,
Give him a name,
He comes
whether
in.
it be a proxy or not.
Yeah, that's
we'll just call him Joey the salad.
Joey Chiriani.
Yeah, Joey from fucking Subway.
Alright.
Okay, so Joey comes in, alright, for fucking a toothpaste. For a fucking toothpaste.
Did he wake you up? Tell you slap you silly?
Yes. And he does wake me up. And by the way, I'm not like a pretty heavy sleeper or something. Like, I'll sleep through no matter what.
Did he ride you like a horse? That'd be kind of weird, huh?
That's very weird.
You know, I'll just go to sleep right now. Just stop this and go to sleep.
What the fuck's wrong with you,
No,
dude?
come on.
You know, we need some humor here, right? So, you know, what's wrong if he rides you like a horse? That'd be kind of funny.
Shit happens.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's
I would
it's
like
the
to
morning.
see you ride like a horse.
Have you ever seen a horse riding something?
Oh, dude, my brain is not able to fucking process shit.
Yeah, no,
Shut up.
get back to your
Yeah,
story.
let's get back.
I'm trying to make sense out of the bullshit that's coming out of my mouth.
I mean, make it work, dude, you know?
I'm trying. It won't be possible without you guys. Me and the boys.
Me and the bros. Actually,
Which, by the way, I actually made a meme yesterday about it. Should I like show it on the podcast or something?
I mean, you
don't
could, but that's like fucking extra editing to you.
know. I mean, how much will it take for just flashing one picture?
Yeah, but guys, this is the picture Rek was talking about, and it'll be flashed in your screen right now. As you can see on the picture, alright, we have the boys, and Rek will be adding another picture because apparently he forgot to add Bugs and NRD in there, so they'll be in another picture that features the other picture. As a matter of
fact, the thing is that before I show the other picture, Bugs has to send me some pictures because he doesn't have a fucking Instagram.
We can just have him like use one face. He has a Facebook. You can go to his Facebook. Yep. Just look for Malong.
Facebook. You're not a complete.
Just look for Malong Dick or something,
Caveman.
Not a caveman, but probably someone from 2005.
Oh, so he's the type of guy who just picks up a chalk, goes out to his backyard, draws a board, and just plays hopscotch.
Oh yeah, he probably does that, but tic-tac-toe, that's some lit fire flame shit, dude.
Complain. The fuck?
Wait, what? You don't... What?
What?
You don't play hopscotch?
But yeah, man, around those ages, man, Bugs is probably like the lead social icon of Friendster.
You gotta be kidding.
Friendster used to be the shit back in the day. I'm telling you.
My grandfather fought in the WW1, the WW2, and the www.
Alright, man, you sound too dead.
Google.com.
You sound too dead right now, man. Like you wanna.
It's very dead.
Yeah, you good? Are you good, Rek Knight? Oh, May with motion, Daru.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Man, dude. I had like a lot of fucking memories from Friendster. That shit was pretty lit back in the day, man. I was like one of the first guys in my friend group to have Friendster. And the cool thing about Friendster back in the day, right, was that you sign in with an email, alright? But that email doesn't have to exist.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah, because like, right now,
I mean,
if you register, like today, if you register on anything, and you put an email, they'll send a verification email. But back in the day, bro, you just put any kind of fucking email you want,
just register,
and they won't send a verification. That'll be your email for the fucking site.
The only verification they had back those days was the @hotmail @gmail part. That must be correct. Apart from that,
no.
It depends on
what's off. Did you guys ever use fucking Rediff mail?
Have not, never.
Never used Rediff mail, have you?
Have not. What's up with the Rediff mail?
Holy shit, dude! That's one of the most like. I'm trying to find a word for it. Just look up fucking Rediff.com.
It kind of sounds like Reddit.
You'll see. It's worse than
Guys,
Reddit.
subscribe to the subreddit. We make a subreddit. Fuck. Maybe even pronouncing
why
it
would
wrong.
You want to make a fucking subreddit?
Why?
Like
Because why not?
Everything else.
We will make a Lawai. Alright, fucking JTS Lawai.
I don't think it will work that way.
Yeah, it won't work. I'm pretty sure. I'm just like fucking kidding. So yeah, guys, we had a really, really interesting conversation on the last episode. If you guys were watching till the end, we did speak a lot about science and like how an ecosystem works. You introduce some sort of species to a place, it may ruin the ecosystem. And if
I'll be honest, my brain is still not able to process what we actually talked about.
Yeah, no, actually, I kind of forgot most of it, but I do remember some of it.
It was mostly biology stuff.
Yeah, mostly biology stuff. And speaking of science, there's been a lot of interesting news going on recently with SpaceX and whatever. Cause
fucking Elon Musk.
I know Elon Musk is crazy, but like
Elon Musk must find his deer.
Yeah, the memes, man. The memes never end. But yeah, Elon Musk founder, or like I don't know what to call him, of SpaceX, maybe just the owner, whatever the fuck. He has these rockets that you can like, they're basically reusable now. It's like before when when NASA went for like expeditions or whatever the fuck to God knows where in space. It's usually very wasteful because the rocket that brings them there like goes to like 1 million pieces and is scattered all over the world or the fucking solar system. You know, so SpaceX has found like some sort of way to actually land it properly and get it to places properly, which is kind of crazy. You know, like the future is now kind of shit.
Yeah, it's always shit.
It's unlike his fucking deer.
Yeah, there is some SpaceX news right now that the Falcon Heavy fairing returned to Earth. You watch the videos, you do have some videos posted by Elon and SpaceX, but it does not look like landing at all. It's just some random colors. I don't know how to explain that shit, bro, to be honest with you. But I did want to, since we're on the topic, I did want to speak about like Mars in the future, right? Because I want you guys to open your mind, right? It's very fucking interesting, because if you think about it, if ever and whenever the human civilization colonizes Mars, just imagine...
You guys would be seeing podcasts from Mars.
Yeah, dude, we'll be the first podcast in Mars, 100%. Yeah, so, yeah, guys, if you think about it, right? The moment you get there, you know, you'll have to adapt a lot. You'll probably get sick and whatever, but that's not the main takeaway. Alright? So, the longer you're there, the more your body adapts and get used to the environment. So, like, if you look at Mars, right, you'll notice that it is a lot smaller than Earth. So,
Yes.
that being so, means that the gravitational pull is, like, lower. So, everything is, like, quote-unquote lighter. So, this means, alright, the next generations in Mars will generally be weaker than the generation that comes from Earth. So a few generations along the line in Mars, not possible, definitely. So you're gonna be expecting people from Mars who are sons of Martians. Literally, are most likely either very short or very tall. It depends right now. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. All right, but our bodies tend to evolve to our environment, and if the environment is has a very light gravitational force, then that means you'll have less muscles on your body.
Yep. And most likely die on
that.
Earth.
Yeah, especially if you come from Mars and you go to Earth, you will probably need some sort of exoskeleton suit or something.
I mean,
which is very interesting, you know,
it's
because like
not more viscous. It's more like a damper. The gravity itself will kill him.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, it depends if you have any support. If you have like an exoskeleton suit or like just a suit in general, could help with that.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting, you know, because like at that point there will be literal Martians, if you think about it. Because
Okay.
it's not gonna be us people on Earth only, right? You're gonna have like an actual living or like a bunch of people on Mars. That would most likely be entirely different from humans, mainly because of the living conditions. Unless right, they can simulate a gravitational force similar to Earth, and somehow get that to keep working 24/7. It's hard to say, honestly, and it's actually a pretty interesting topic. Is that we're probably gonna have like real life dwarves. Because like the main a big issue, right, especially with like tall people. You know, like for example, Yao Ming.
Story's not enough.
Ouch.
Dude. He's a living meme, bro. Like a fucking dwarf. But yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. Like an issue with like a person like Yao Ming, for example. Yao Ming's like 7'6". You know that, right? Yeah, the dude's a fucking giant, basically. Oh, sorry. It's generally that people of that height, right, generally like break their backs like a lot more than people who are shorter. That's because their backs can't support their weight.
Well,
You know, so like if that goes to Mars, you know, it's most likely gonna be a different story. So it's probably why we'll probably be expecting more shorter people over there.
welcome to the documentary, guys.
But yeah,
Anything else?
Hard to
I mean, I'm like 6'3" myself.
you sure you're not 5 flat?
No.
I wouldn't
6'3"
discriminate.
So, speaking of which, right? Would you rather date a tall girl or a short? Taller girl than you or a short
See,
girl than you?
I'm gonna be honest. Short is the way to go
Why?
because you get the best couples. Okay.
You don't like
Just
playing.
why?
You don't like playing Little Spoon.
Nah.
I don't know, to be honest. I'm
No.
fine with both. It'll be interesting, you know.
Just imagine us like being 50 years from now. Lao being carried in a wheelchair by his wife.
Lol. Like freaking huge wife.
Yikes! Like how tall we talking? Like 6'5", 7?
6 foot.
I mean, I'm pretty sure 5 is also taller than you.
The fuck you talking about, bro? I'm
We
fucking
gotta
5'8".
put the standard to 6 foot, okay? That's the bar.
That's the bar. Bucks, how tall are you, Bucks?
5'8".
No, okay.
You guys are short as fuck.
Short as
Fuck,
fuck,
That's
bro.
5
Fuck
foot
you,
8
little.
is a standard already in freaking Asia.
Not even standard. That's built. That's like above average.
Yeah, that's a
right?
little bit
Right.
above average.
Look at all these midgets just like scrambling for like titles. We're above average.
Yeah.
Forehead.
Hey, but you gotta admit, the midgets are the most
Ontoni
fiercest ones.
Kami-sama.
They will go like, "What the hell you doing?" And they will literally want to pick a fight with you.
I can't imagine you doing that, Bugs. You know, our legendary team consultant literally has a halo on his head.
Ontoni Kami-sama.
So we must say.
By the way, when is the Danmachi second season starting? I'm
Actually,
actually waiting
I
for
actually
it.
don't know too, but I do know that
It's supposed to be July, but I don't know the exact date.
I wouldn't know either. I did hear that the King's Avatar is coming up, like I think next week.
We also got
So
just
that's probably a great watch. If you know, guys, excuse us right now. You know, we're kind of tired.
Yeah, we are,
like
we
most of us, at least.
I mean,
Yeah,
we,
you know,
we
we-
fair.
I mean, we had a different thing planned for today, but you know,
Yeah. Oh yes.
thanks to specific someone.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not his fault, guys. We were supposed to get Trinity, someone in IV or Fortnite roster. So like basically, you know, we agreed to having someone or like Trinity in for this episode, but like I personally, right, I told him last night, but it was through Owen's stream, so Owen CPNRD, and he must have like probably not heard me very well. Which is because like we were playing a game and he probably like had like his phone or something watching.
Yep.
So he might have not heard it. So that's why. And I did tell him again, but it was like an hour or two before the actual recording. So it's
Fine.
it's not his bad. It's not his bad.
I mean, speaking of which, something funny happened today. Okay, I mean, basically, I'm a lazy bum, so my sister actually woke me up today. She asked for a drill and a saw and a help. When I got to her house, guess what's waiting
You
for
know,
me?
you can always tell her I've got a drill.
No, okay, bud. No.
No, hell no. Oh, but don't worry. This is a very unique situation because when I went to her house, she asked me to go upstairs and install a very unique item. Guess what it is, guys?
What is it?
What is it?
It's a very long, made of metal
Schlong.
pole.
Wait, is it a pole dancing thing?
Yes, she asked me to install a
Wait, is she doing pole dancing?
She's taking classes, but then she asked me to install it in her room.
That's pretty cool.
Is that like recreational or professional?
You gotta ask her boyfriend about that. Apparently, my brother-in-law.
What? Your brother-in-law is a professional pole dancer?
He's going to get experience from her, so I got no comment in their life.
That's a fucking
Bugs.
Interesting.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'm probably looking into booking tickets for Malaysia.
Oh,
Alright, I'll see you this thing.
what?
Gotta see some Bugs action on the pole, huh?
My fat ass won't be able to even get on
No.
that pole. Besides, that pole is fucking heavy like hell.
No. Bugs will be out driving Bugs' crazy girlfriend.
Oh, number 2 or 3.
They get back together.
I'll probably be in the back seat, just watching.
I'll supply you with some popcorns and drink. I mean, if that happens, right, you know it's definitely not for willingly. Bugs probably got some shit on him that he couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's probably true.
The crazy girl goes like, I got shit on you, so you better not leave me.
Yeah.
Hey, is it
Crazy
possible
girls.
that I can assert my dominance on her?
Yeah, I think so. What if Crazy Girl's actually pregnant? With Bugs' baby.
Hell no. That's a hell no for me.
Why not?
First of all, accidents do happen, but it's definitely not going to come from me.
Yeah, because you didn't. Did you?
Because he's a safe driver.
Yeah, so because usually I'm the kind of guy that always wear the helmet, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Did
no,
you wear 2 helmets or what?
Because-
I made sure it's waterproof.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you waterproofed it. You made sure there were no
Yes.
holes.
Of course.
You checked if there were any pests. Put
Yeah,
some pesticides around it.
I get my supplies from a very, very good supplier.
The best way to clean anything for bacteria is just dip it in sulfuric acid.
Bitch, do you want his dick to like mold?
Hey, do you want me
What the
to
fuck?
change from a guy to a girl?
Just imagine the amount of base that it like has will retract your penis backwards.
Yeah, and the moment you come to Malaysia, I'll greet you with a freaking dress.
Hey REKT, this is what you did.
See,
Oh no.
now you gotta date me.
You gotta
No,
take
no.
responsibility.
No, I'm not.
Bucks, you gotta do
No,
it,
no,
dude.
no.
Do it now. Make sure your penis retracts the entire way.
Yeah. You know what, Lao? I'm actually gonna go Malaysia. Fuck it.
You are.
Let Bugs do
start
it.
playing.
Let Bugs do it.
You guys gonna get
Bugs do it.
married the moment you get there.
No.
Shotgun marriage.
Say, I'm gonna make sure Bugs does it. Then I'm gonna fly off to fucking Japan.
So you're gonna make
Wait.
Bugs pregnant and leave him.
Wait. It doesn't work that way. Do you know?
Yeah, loud does not work that way. Biologically, nature disagrees with that.
Wherever the pendulum swings, my guys. So
It's not
who knows?
possible.
Alright? Who knows? Maybe Bugs. Maybe Bugs just took like fucking estrogen or
Bugs-
some shit. Wait, is that what they
mean-
call it? Estrogen?
I mean, we have another option, Lao.
What's the other
Like,
option?
unless-
Adoption?
Unless no, no. We're talking way more simple and cheap. Guess what? We'll get Varg's crazy person. Okay, you know what? On second thought, it's not that cheap.
I mean,
Yeah. Come on, Bugs.
it's definitely not cheap. The cost of getting that person involved is very high.
She doesn't eat roti canai, so
No. The thing is, the moment you get that crazy person involved, you get the family involved.
True. Bugs is experienced. It's Bugs' ex.
Yep.
That's why. So
Yeah, I'm the freaking scapegoat. Okay. Oh my god.
Just
Bugs, you are the better
Wouldn't it be
man.
funny?
Marry my daughter.
like, I'll be honest. Like these days, they have like all types of like cab services,
Yep.
right? Like
True.
normal cabs. Some those what are those things
The
called?
private drivers
Those 3 wheels. No, the 3 wheel
or
thing is
the buggies or whatever it's
yeah, whatever. You know, you get it right. The 3 wheel thingies,
I have a
and then
tricycle.
you have fucking Uber bikes as well.
What?
There's a lot.
That's
How-
Thailand, dude.
how-
That's Thailand.
How progressive would it be if people were to like do Uber skateboard?
You
Well,
know
that would be more environmentally friendly, I think. Swan.
Like I'll be honest, I've been watching some Red Bull live streams,
Mhm.
and I watch those fucking skaters, and I'm like, okay, I really want to do this, but I really don't want to kill myself.
I mean, to be fair, you're not that far off because there is services not as Uber skaters but food delivery services. Literally.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who do on
Skateboards,
don't they?
bicycles, whatever you name it.
So yeah, guys. One thing that is new with JTS these days is that, guys,
We
I
have a
would
lack of
like
topics.
to announce everyone that the Twitch team is finally live. So, if
Yeah,
If they're
we're
not
talking about
going.
that.
yeah, we are talking about that. You know, we have a few barriers to entry, of course. I just want everyone to know, all right, that the way we'll
We
be
have-
picking up people for the
We have
Twitch
protection.
team. Yeah, we do. We have 3 filters, but we'll get to that. Right? We'll be picking people up, right? So one thing that we will do is that we'll be picking up all the people who are officers of JTS. So that's like, for example, me, REKT,
Or
and, you know,
and
Bark, whatever
yeah,
the fuck.
that's the first thing.
Mhm.
Of course, we are going to be in the team.
And also people who are somewhat affiliated, associated with JTS as like a contract member, are instantly added to the Twitch team. And good news for people who aren't, alright, is we want to keep as much as open as much as possible. Is that we are opening it to you guys as well. For the people who aren't affiliated, we will be filtering you guys by a few steps. One would be that we will ask you guys to fill in an application, which should be generally quick. And if you pass that, you will be interviewed for a few minutes. And after that, if you get accepted, you'll be invited to the Twitch team under the premise that you are active. So if you are inactive, it's a bit subjective. But generally speaking, if you do stream, we do keep you in. So like that's basically the 3 barriers for you guys. If you guys are interested in joining the Twitch team, I hope you guys are interested in joining the Twitch team.
Check us out.
We are pretty happy about finally starting it, and we'll see where it takes us. You know. You guys have you guys want to say anything about it? Like Rick?
We'll leave that details later on when so much. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah,
people got
sure.
questions about it right now.
Yeah, I mean the thing
Yeah.
is, you know, the way we
I think
judge.
we'll discuss about it properly when we all have like a proper episode like the first one we did. When we all sit together down and talk about it.
You
we
mean like the
can,
meeting yesterday that lasted for 2 hours?
Anyway.
Yes,
That was
sort
a
of that.
Pretty long one. I mean, we did record that actually.
Did kind of.
We did
3 hit.
because Lottie wasn't there.
Yep.
Mhm.
But I was thinking about if we could do a like an in-house podcast like with all the 5 people that are involved.
I wish these guys are harder to get together than
Actually, it's 6 people, isn't it?
yes, 6 people.
Yeah.
6.
You guys are really hard to get together, guys. If you guys didn't know, alright, CPNRD
The only-
is always too busy streaming, playing Counter-Strike. Vark, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's playing TFT.
He's involved in
Slothy,
it.
he's always away IRL, just doing some random shit with Overwatch. And
He's
all
playing
that, like,
Overwatch.
you know, nothing wrong with that. You know, it's just like fuck these guys, honestly. But like, I have no problem. Fuck these guys, but they're cool.
Yeah,
Whatever, you know.
that's
We're all doing our own shit. It's no problem.
I mean, I think me and Lao are the only people who've been like on every fucking episode.
Oh yeah, Bugs has been
I
in
mean,
every episode
I
ever
need to
since
get
he
out
got
of
here.
this next episode, man.
We could, but we probably need you.
Yes. See how we need
I don't
more
think
content
we need Bugs for the next one, but we could use like Slothy for the next one.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we will
I
have
don't
one
think,
guest.
I don't think he'll be there for the next one, but I'll try to ask him. It should be generally
Slothy or
fine.
Vark.
You know, just make sure we got enough energy to do the podcast. Right now we're kind of in a dead tone, but hopefully we can pick up. You know?
Yeah.
It's whatever, guys. We'll make the next one work. We'll
We'll
just make
figure
sure
it
that
out.
we have a general itinerary for everyone who's in the podcast for the next one. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah, in lieu of that, guys, we have noticed that well, our clan tag might look a bit silly. Okay, you noticed that because, like, generally speaking, I don't think JTS quote unquote then after name would be very appealing. So we did agree that we're gonna change that. So instead of JTS on like the pro team that we pick up, we'll have them go under JS, which is something you guys don't really have to know, you know. But
JavaScript.
if you guys are fucking interested, you know, it doesn't matter if you're part of the team, you're contracted to the team or not. Feel free to put JS on your name, dude. Bug. As many of you are who joined the cult, the better. You know, no problem with that at all. And also, guys, we did talk about another thing on our meeting. We had a meeting yesterday. You guys, I didn't know it was a pretty long ass meeting. Is that we talked about creating a second YouTube channel. Generally speaking, the second YouTube channel will have a few things, you know. It'll generally be us like fucking around, playing some parlor games, you know, probably some Uno, probably some comical CS games, probably doing some sort of personality test. We'll see. You know. We'll have some ideas here and there, but I mean, I just think it's a great thing in general. You know, we can be more interactive with the community, of course. We can have people join. We're actually looking for other people to join the podcast episodes. If you guys are interested in joining, leave a comment below. I do read like every single comment.
Need more people.
Yeah,
we all read.
yeah. I do notice there are a few people who comment a lot. One of them is Trinity, and the other one is one of my friends from Unturned, Kevin. Pretty interesting.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Kevin, you're a godsend. Honestly. You should have Kevin in for an episode.
I would really like if you gave me some Pacific Celtiosaurs.
Yes, guys, also do that for him. Why the fuck not, right?
Even though no one knows what that is.
Yeah, I mean,
just threw it in there
no one
randomly.
No one probably knows.
No one does.
You shall never
So
know.
yeah, we'll see if we need any more YouTube channels, but I think in general we'll just stick
I don't think we
to.
need more. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have two.
Two is more than enough.
Yeah, we'll have two as like the general thing. You know, if we have any events in game, you know, like maybe some karaoke shit, we can fucking put that there.
Oh, I'm terrible. If there's karaoke, I'll be screeching instead.
That's it, dude. You know, we're just gonna have fun. I think it's the main takeaway of the second channel. I hope our community as is would be interested in joining and like watching the content there. You guys, if you haven't already, guys, like in the YouTube, make sure you guys press the subscribe button and also click the bell.
Ding.
It's a very appealing bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Not a ding dong, but a ding.
If you guys haven't subscribed yet, guys, make sure. We post every week on Wednesday, and you know, most of the time we are a lot more energetic than this
Than
episode.
usual.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it
I'm
happens.
still sleepy, dude.
Yeah, we're all,
I'm dozing off as we speak.
we've all had like a full day, which is why I kind of prefer recording in the morning because like tonight, I mean, we are starting to
Yeah,
record.
morning was like way more easier for me, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, coming into it fresh is definitely way better. So I guess we do have some stuff to think about for the future. Because we did agree that we're gonna start recording in the evening times, which is, well, now that I think about it, not, I think, in our best interests.
Not possible.
Yeah, we'll see. No, I think it's highly possible. It's just that I think there's ways to adapt people's schedules in the morning to make it work. And generally speaking, it would be fucking better because like you're a lot more fresh than you would be in the
Yeah.
evening.
Like right now, I'm pretty sure that Lao is also like at the end of his day. Bugs
I'm actually.
has been driving for the whole day with the crazy girl.
Yes, Bugs' girlfriend. It's whatever.
I mean, I fail to understand. Is that like is she with Vark or with Bugs? Who is
What are you talking about, bro? Is that a serious question?
actually?
Is that an
Oh my
actual
God.
question you asked?
Yes, it is. Answer him because it's a serious question. What the fuck?
Long story short.
I mean, she spends more time in your cab than with Vark. So
No, she
Bugs-
spends a lot of time with Vak. So
Bugs, you could probably qualify for fake taxi.
hell no.
What do you
Fake
mean, hell
taxi?
no? Sounds nice. Fake grab.
freak.
Enlightenment. My mind has been renewed.
Yeah, what? Fake taxi, the Asian version. It's fake Grab.
Asian taxi. Dun, 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 dun. Someone fucking play the exclusive
I mean,
porno.
my language, but first of all, I need a 12-inch dick, which I don't have.
Okay, no, you don't need.
See, we're not expecting you to be Mr. Doctor,
Yeah.
Mr. Teacher,
We're-
Mr. Every all-in-one package.
We're not expecting you to be
You know?
Johnny Sins. We're not expecting you to be Jonah Falcon.
Hey, come on! I just wanted to keep that name. out.
Dude,
Oh,
I only need that
That's why I
one part
said
to get it
fucking
right.
All-in-one package.
And I don't
Red
have that
Fire
one
Flames.
part.
Bro. Okay, no, you're insulting porn stars, alright? No, they're not in porn because they have monster dicks. That's not how it works, Bugs.
That's not how it works. You have to.
Yo,
qualify
we
for
are
it.
talking about a taxi here. Impressions are always the first thing. So no, imagine
Okay, but you wanna
open down the pants and see, oh. Then like zip it back up.
You know the funny thing is that Bugs has already done the fucking homework, and he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Lit. That guys, that was the don't want to say. It was an intro for a really good anime kappa. I don't know if you're gonna flash that in the podcast, but I fucking hope you do.
Ah.
You were in the topic too, Bugs. I'm telling you, man, you gotta make it a series. It's probably some good cash, bro.
You know, Bugs, do it, man. Fake taxi.
Fake grab,
Fake
Asian
grab.
grab, Asian fake.
Oh
grab.
yeah, it's Grab. It's not taxi.
True. Yes.
Fake Grab.
So, Bugs, how was your day today, man? How was
How about
picking
the
people up?
rights?
Not too bad.
Did you
Oh,
like-
speaking of which, there is a funny story. A few days ago.
Yes. Yes.
So basically, I had a Grab customer who asked me to pick him up at his house, which was, I'm not sure we all know, but it's in Kepong, Malaysia, which is quite far away. And it's a Korean dude. So, yeah.
Anyong?
I mean, it's a Korean dude, like,
Does he sound drunk?
not like any normal Korean dude, but there's a twist in this drive. Basically, when he came into my car, he only put it one way, and he said like, "I need you to help me pick up my friend of mine." I said, "Okay, no problem." I said, "I just need to adjust the app." It's like, "Oh no, he does not know how to adjust the app." okay, never mind. I'll just do a manual charge. So we went to the place. We are trying to locate the friend, so-called friend. I asked him, do you have a address or exact location where your friend is? Then he like in Korea trying to direct me or whatever. He finally took out his phone and showed me where his friend. Guess what I saw on the phone?
Is it a porn?
No. The phone was just literally a GPS with a red dot on it.
So that's him.
Wait, don't tell me he's a person from North Korea.
No. It's not kind of, but then okay, so the red dot, like, how the hell you guys going to find a place where the red dot is? It's like X marks the spot in a hay bale or something.
You need like a picture of the person you're looking
There's
for.
no
I think that's the
picture.
most important.
It's just literally a red dot on the Google Maps.
Wow. That, you know, the feeling when you look for a red dot in the real world, like good luck.
Luck on that.
And then you find it somewhere you will notice.
Then I've somehow managed to find the place. He said, "Oh, wait for what?" He got down, looked for the person, the so-called friend, and they came back. It was a very nice-looking girl.
Romantic. I knew it.
Yeah. So
Was she hot?
it's quite hot, not bad. Then
Okay, number.
Is that K-pop tier or?
no, it's local. Okay, it's basically local.
That's
Rated
fine.
Bugs 1 to 10.
I'll rate it a 7.
7. Okay, really good. Okay.
That's close to K-pop tier.
You know my standards are
And
low, so 7 is like probably lower than that.
It's like those, you know, those fake merchandise you get.
Yes.
Okay, so how would you rate K-pop girls, Bugs?
Oh, K-pop, I'll probably be at 8.5 to 10.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, what's up with your story again? Like when?
Okay, so basically, I didn't know at that time, but I had my suspicions. So,
Mm-hmm.
the few triggers was like, he was trying to communicate with her, but he has no idea what the hell that she's talking about.
Is she Korean too? Wait, is she not Korean?
She's not Korean.
Like Malay?
She's a local Chinese. Literally.
Okay.
So like,
Johnny Wong.
then I mean,
Fuck your mother. Fuck somebody.
I mean, it had all those signs lah. I mean, you know, someone's in that business when they are acting in certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the last trigger was location.
You know, you don't have to be so covered up about it.
Yes,
you know, you
it's
can say that she was a
yeah,
fucking
it was a
prostitute.
prostitute. I mean,
Fine,
obviously.
It's a service worker.
True. Okay.
A very happy ending service worker.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, the last trigger was
A
basically
service
the
worker
location.
who's on the receiving
Yeah,
end, basically.
the location. He said, okay, get me to Damansara Hotel. Yeah, Damansara Hotel. And I literally remember the place.
Bugs wants to go there too.
Oh shit! Okay.
I'll give you a 5-star rating if you include me in your fun time.
I'll do it free.
I'll pay for a session myself.
Yeah.
I bet more your money.
Okay, man. Never mind. Just go to the place. He paid me well, like for all my efforts. So okay, I don't. As long as he does not do kinky shit in my car, I'm okay with anything.
You mean, bro? That'd be a good place to fucking do.
Dude, it's my
Fake grab.
My car is my business. Okay, I need to make money out of it.
True.
Just do fake taxi.
But the fun part is that you would think that all this happened at night. It did not. It happened in
I was actually imagining the afternoon at the setting.
Yeah.
it is right in the afternoon. Literally.
That's
See,
what I was
you're
imagining
not-
from the start. You know why? It's because it happened today. You said, so it's impossible that you would be in the evening.
I said a
'Cause
few
right now
days
it's the
ago.
evening. Oh, you said a few days ago. Okay, makes sense.
Wait, is Bugs scamming us?
What if it's a fake story? What if he's practicing for fake grab? Oh, dude, you're sick, Bugs. Holy shit.
Yeah, you know what? That
Enlighten
Korean
me.
guy was me.
Bugs, I doubt it.
Can you speak Korean?
No, I can't
speak
even
Korean.
speak one word.
여보세요.
Anan. What?
Annyeong.
아주머니.
The only word I know in Korean is probably oji. Am I saying it right? Ojishi or
Ajishi.
something, brother.
Ajishi.
Ajishi.
아주시.
Yeah.
I think 아주시 means, is it dad or old man?
Dad or brother or old man or something like that.
See, I would prefer someone calling me Oni-chan over calling me fucking Ajishi.
No, dad is
Okay.
apa. Ajushi means old man, I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
Middle-aged man, that's what it means.
That's
Ajuma is
practically
like
me lah.
middle-aged woman.
In a nutshell.
Did he ever say Ajushi?
No.
Oh, okay. That'd be pretty cool if he called you Ajushi, dude, you know?
That's so weird, Lee. I'll be running the hell out of my car.
Oh, wait, why would you?
Think about that. Has it ever happened to you? Like, you go onto in your high school days when you go get on a train or something, and then there's a kid like standing right next to you, and he says that, "Can you move a bit, uncle?"
I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's basically
No,
the
no,
same
no.
thing, though, if he calls you Ajushi.
In your high school days, I'm talking about that.
Dude,
Oh,
I got worse than that. I've been called.
to be honest, if it's high school, if someone calls you uncle in high school, you probably feel better. Because generally speaking, if you're in high school, you're at the age where you want to be older. But then, of course, when you get older, you want to be younger, so... Like right now,
Be reborn.
dude, right now, I'm 21, and I am thinking to myself, I would very much prefer being like someone in like Trinity's age, for example. I'm like, I would rather be that age these days.
I mean, speaking
To
of
be honest.
uncle, the Chinese family tree, the way they call people is so weird. I mean,
Why, what's up?
the word uncle,
I mean, we
I've been
can ask Owen about
hearing the word uncle since I was like, what, 10 years old? Literally.
Yeah, over here, we speak, we have our own like version of Hokkien, so called Fukian. So basically, you number your uncles, you number your grandfathers. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
No, not number,
something
but
like
like,
that. Yeah. First uncle, second uncle, or first auntie,
Yeah,
second
yeah.
auntie. Yeah.
So like big brother is Ahya, and if it's your second, the big. I mean, it's hard to say. Ahya is definitely the eldest, and if it's second eldest, D, which is number 2, Dihya. Then the third eldest would be Sahya, Sihya.
Yeah, but
So
but here's the fun part about a
You know what
Chinese
I heard?
family tree is that in regards
I literally heard just someone crying.
yeah, in regards of how old you are, right?
what? Yeah,
What
yeah.
the hell?
That's what I heard. Fucking someone crying.
You misheard something. Someone's crying in your room, probably.
It's very interesting. You know, I think the Chinese language is a very efficient language.
The
you know, it's
Chinese
not
family
lots
tree is weird. Dude,
It is.
I had cousins who are much older than me calling me uncle. Literally. Just because of the ranking system in Chinese family tree.
I mean, it's pretty normal
Wait, are you
anywhere,
half,
bro. to be
half
honest.
Chinese?
I think he's full Chinese.
And full Chinese.
He looks really Chinese. Have you seen a picture of him?
I haven't. That's why I missed him out on the meme.
Uh,
Bugs, you need to send like a picture of like 3 pictures of you, basically.
I mean, just searching me up on Facebook.
Yeah, can.
That's the easiest.
Guys, by the time that this episode comes out, we'll have a picture of Bugs. So
Probably.
like rec, flash it in the screen right about this time period. That's around like 45, 46 minutes now. Just fucking imagine, dude. That'd be fucking hilarious.
What?
But yeah, guys, we're approaching around the 50-minute mark. You guys have anything to talk about?
I actually want to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Yes,
guys, you know,
Steve.
so we do have a few tired members. I'm actually personally planning to stay up the whole like fucking morning, because like we're gonna have like a huge blackout tomorrow, so I won't be online in the morning and afternoon, so I might as well fucking go all out tonight. But yeah, personally speaking, I mean not personally speaking, but yeah, guys, in behalf of the team, in behalf of everyone, guys, we will end the podcast here. If you guys already haven't, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube, click the bell and everything. And if you guys haven't already, if you want to be kept up to date, don't fucking yawn while I'm ending the podcast, bro. What the fuck? And if you guys wanna, all right. And if you guys haven't already as well, guys, make sure you guys check our social medias. We are on Twitter and we are on Instagram. We do post spoilers, which we kind of forgot to post the last one. That's kind of my bad, but we'll see.
It's my bad because I was supposed to manage the Instagram, but
yeah, I didn't do it on Twitter either. So no, yeah, it's fine. We can post it. No, let's post it today. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, guys, make sure you check it out there. We do post a lot of updates on our Twitter, on Instagram, depending on if anything is going on. Currently, we are looking to post more shit there, but the problem is that we actually need more clips from the people we're planning to make posts about, because we did pick up a few members and we didn't get their clips yet, so that's basically the main reason why we haven't had those up yet. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for the podcast, guys. Again, we appreciate every single one of you that came here, listened until the end. Guys,
Next time.
thank you so much for listening, and we're done. Peace.
peace.
Peace. See ya.